The North Atlantic, where the sea crashes endlessly against jagged cliffs, and the sky wraps the earth in a misty embrace. Now imagine a royal motorcade. No, not of limousines, but of helicopters, cutting through the clouds and descending upon the smallest, most mysterious island in the Faroe archipelago. This isn't a dream, it happened. And it happened on Tuesday, May 10th. They didn't just make headlines, they made history. In this video, we take you step by step through an extraordinary royal visit to Koltur, the least populated island in the Faroe Islands. It's a story of connection, tradition, modern monarchy, and a once-in-a-generation moment that left locals speechless. You'll see moments never shown on TV, emotional scenes between locals and royals, and the powerful symbolism behind every gesture. This isn't just a royal visit. It's a reminder of how even the smallest places hold the deepest significance. So sit back, subscribe if you haven't, and let's step into this unforgettable day. Before we dive into the royal arrival, let's set the scene. Nestled halfway between Iceland and Norway lie the Faroe Islands, a self-governing archipelago under the Danish crown. With only 18 rocky, green islands and fewer than 55,000 residents, this North Atlantic gem often feels like something out of Norse legend. The wind is constant, the sheep outnumber the people. The ocean is both protector and predator. Each island is unique, each has its rhythm. But Koltur is something else entirely. With just one permanent resident in recent years, Koltur is the most sparsely inhabited island in the Faroes. No stores, no schools, no cars, no traffic lights, but what it does have is a soul. Ancient Viking ruins lie beneath its soft green hills. Its highest point, Kolturshamar, offers a view across the Atlantic that feels closer to the heavens than to Europe. Only accessible by boat or helicopter, Koltur has become a symbol of isolation, preservation, and the raw, untouched beauty of nature. Which is why a royal visit here was unthinkable until now. Let's talk about the stars of the day. King Frederik X, Denmark's newly crowned monarch, has been modernizing the royal family since the moment he ascended the throne. Known for his quiet strength, athleticism, and deep environmental interest, Frederik has made it clear that he wants to be a king for all Danes, even those living on the edge of the map. Queen Mary, originally from Tasmania, Australia, has become a global icon of elegance and empathy. Her charm, style, and unwavering dedication to public service have earned her admiration across Europe. But it was Princess Josephine, only 14, who brought a spark of youthful curiosity and innocence to this historic moment. This trio wasn't here to simply wave and leave. They came to connect, to experience Koltur. It began just after 10 a.m. A low hum broke the silence of Koltur's still morning. Locals looked up to see a royal helicopter approaching, slicing through clouds like a messenger from the mainland. As the rotors slowed and the figures emerged, it was as though a storybook scene came to life. King Frederik stepped out first, tall, composed, dressed in outdoor formal wear perfect for the terrain. Queen Mary followed, radiant in a tailored coat and sturdy boots. Princess Josephine wore a soft sea green jacket, her expression wide-eyed and curious. Waiting for them, sheep farmers, historians, and the island's caretaker family. Some wept quietly, others held smartphones with trembling hands. This wasn't just a visit. It was validation that even the smallest, remotest part of the kingdom mattered. The royal trio was guided along the narrow stone paths of Koltur's only village, a scattering of turf-roofed houses preserved like time capsules. Inside one, they met Gudrun, the island's last full-time resident, who spoke of loneliness, heritage, and pride. They shared a Faroese lunch: dried lamb, fermented fish, rhubarb compote. Not royal banquets, real food, from real people. King Frederik raised a toast with local elder Hans Mikkelsen, who declared, voice shaking, "Today, Koltur is not forgotten. Today, we are the heart of Denmark." And Queen Mary, ever gracious, responded in Faroese, "Tak fyrir, vidaru heppen at vera her." Thank you, we are lucky to be here. The crowd erupted. As press photographers snapped away, it wasn't stiff posing they captured, it was genuine warmth. One viral image showed Princess Josephine kneeling to pet a lamb, laughing with two local children who had sailed over just to see her. Another showed King Frederik helping an elderly farmer navigate the uneven trail. And the most touching, A private moment between Queen Mary and a local woman, arms around each other, heads bowed in quiet understanding. These weren't staged. These were human. We spoke with several Faroese residents who witnessed the visit. They didn't come as rulers. They came as people, said Liv Johansson, a teacher. I thought royalty lived behind gates. But they were here, on our soil, said Ingi Olsen, a fisherman's son. The Queen spoke to me like I was her equal, one teen added, his voice still stunned. The visit sparked stories. It opened emotional floodgates. Many residents hadn't seen a royal figure in their lifetime. This visit was never just about smiles and photographs. It was about sovereignty, inclusion, and remembrance. Frederik's presence reaffirmed Denmark's commitment to its outlying territories. Mary's grace reminded locals that the royal family sees them. And Josephine, she represented the future, a royal generation born into a world where every corner, even Koltur, deserves recognition. In true Faroese fashion, the weather turned. Clouds rolled in. A light drizzle began to fall as the royals visited an old Viking burial site at the island's southern ridge. Queen Mary held an umbrella for Josephine. King Frederik, ever stoic, walked uncovered. From the cliffs, they watched a pod of pilot whales breach offshore. It was a silent moment. No speeches, no cameras, just nature and nobility sharing space. As the helicopter blades roared to life once more, the goodbye felt heavier than expected. Children waved Danish flags. Farmers raised their hats. One elderly woman wept openly, waving both hands as the chopper lifted off. And for a moment, just one moment, the island of Koltur felt like the center of the world. In the days that followed, Koltur saw a surge in interest. Tourism sites were flooded. Faroese pride soared. International media caught wind of the royal visit to nowhere, and coverage poured in. But the impact wasn't just digital. A new cultural grant was announced to preserve Koltur's historical sites. Educational programs were launched, and young Faroese children began dreaming of royal encounters, not in Copenhagen, but on their own soil. This story reminds us that royalty, when done right, can serve not to separate, but to connect. King Frederik, Queen Mary, and Princess Josephine didn't bring luxury or pomp. They brought presence, and in doing so, they rewrote what monarchy looks like in the 21st century. From the echoes of Viking whispers to the voices of modern Faroese citizens, this day was more than a visit, it was a promise. What do you think the royal family achieved with this visit to Koltur? Was it symbolic, emotional, political, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into royal history, dramatic stories, and untold moments from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and stay royal.